Hi, my name is David O'Connor, and I'm a product manager in Kemp Technologies. Today, I will be providing a short overview of how the Kemp LoadMaster Web Application Firewall using JSON format logs integrates with Azure Sentinel. Azure Sentinel is a security incident event manager that allows you to collect data at cloud scale, detect threats, investigate threats with artificial intelligence, and respond to incidents rapidly. Logstash is used to ingest the log data and send it to Azure Sentinel. Firstly, I will provide an overview of the different components of the architecture. The LoadMaster is running on the local Hyper-V environment within Kemp. For the LoadMaster, I check the WAF status on the homepage and see no WAF events in the last hour. Expanding virtual services and clicking on WAF settings, I've added OWASP CRS 3.2 rules. I've enabled JSON format logging to my local Logstash instance. The LoadMaster Web Application Firewall also provides mod security native format log outputs. I then click on View Modify Services, where I've configured a virtual service with WAF. The WAF is configured in blocking mode with appropriate rules applied. I've also configured the hourly alert notification threshold to receive syslog messages that an attack has occurred. The Logstash configuration to integrate with Azure Sentinel was downloaded from GitHub as shown. I am using a basic configuration for integration. Many more configuration parameters are available. Azure Sentinel is deployed as a trial from the Azure Marketplace. Now that all the elements are in place, we look to launch an attack and see the JSON format logs being generated. I have started Logstash in the right-hand side window with the configuration shown earlier. The Kemp LoadMaster and Azure Sentinel are in the web browser on the bottom left. The window at the top left is showing the script that is being used to generate the attack traffic to the web application firewall. This is a cut-down script available on netnia.com. I run the script with 6 attack vectors and we can see the logs being generated on Logstash in response. I am running an Ubuntu virtual machine on the same local Hyper-V environment, where it is accepting JSON format WAF logs on port 5000 and sending them onwards to Azure Sentinel using Logstash. There is no filtering or grok of the data by Logstash. I am providing the raw JSON format direct to Azure Sentinel. I will now show these logs in the Azure Sentinel UI. Within Azure Sentinel, we can see receipt of the JSON messages. Message fields can be selected and parsed, and the JSON format logs from the Kemp LoadMaster Web Application Firewall are fully viewable. This video does not delve into further visualization of the data via Azure Sentinel, only that the data is received and available within Azure Sentinel. On the LoadMaster UI, we can see that there were 6 new events in the last hour, which is consistent with the 6 attack vector scripts that we ran. This was a short overview of the Kemp LoadMaster Web Application Firewall using JSON format log integration with Logstash and Azure Sentinel. I hope that you have found this useful.
Thank you for listening. Slán agus beannacht leat.